Joe's in the building. What are you saying, bro?
Listen, man, I come back. You know, last time you saw me, you know, I'm coming from. Man was just a guy trying to get to the finals. Do you know what I mean? Now, man, back a champion in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Silverware. You know what I mean? They saw our armpit. You know what I mean? How we lift the thing, you know? So, yeah, man. For me,
I forgot about that, blood, when I invited you on here. I'm
yeah,
already over it, blood.
Bro, I came back. When you told me 7:30 tonight, I switched my gym schedule. I was like, say nothing. I went in there in the gym, wore man's Arsenal top. The only reason why I thought let me not wear the Arsenal top is because I don't want to come and be the Arsenal guy in it. Like I'd rather talk football. But obviously, you know what I mean? Just you know, bro. Just gotta let man know. Do you know what I mean? Man said Rants, you're 2 minutes late. If that was college, you would have got kicked out.
Bruv, the game is the game, bruv. Man can't keep me out of college, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man's an MVP in college, my G. MVP, man.
Oh, man. That is funny, you know. Like, people are actually waiting for you to come online and that.
Yeah, bruv. Man said from India. Oh, big up you, man. Let us know where you're watching from as well. Everyone tuned in. Trust me, bruv. Man just went to, I went to like an Indian place for food literally just now, bruv. Well, it was owned by Indians, but it wasn't like Indian food. It was lit, just fresh seafood. Like they go out into the sea every day, fish, and then they bring back shrimp and like fish and that, brother. And they just season it up, bro. And you literally just buy it by weight. So I got like, I think like a kilo in weight of shrimp, and me and my brethren just ate that. Like, you get me? Like it's just a different, bruv. It's different. Man's living good. Calm. My belly's full, bruv. Now I took some home, bro. Like, you get me? And the fish was literally like, bruv, so wide, blood. I only ate half the fish, bruv. Like the top half. So it's a mad thing, bro. The man living good.
But you're saying your belly's full, but you look good. You look like your skin looks very good.
It's like the sun, bro.
Your skin looks, you know what I mean, with the half moon thing. I was just thinking, raw man. And I know you've been training because I saw that you went to the kickboxing
MMA gym.
Yeah.
MMA gym. Got a gym in the apartment downstairs as well. So you get me. Man's been gymming, bro.
I'm happy to hear that, man. You know, and out there, as you know, they've got like loads of like fresh orange. None of this go there and fizzy business. Like I know you don't drink fizzy anyway, but
bro,
have you seen the selection of fruit?
I had the best orange juice I've ever had in my whole life, bro. When I went to some Yemen restaurant, and I got an orange juice, brother. And I swear, you don't know what orange tastes like until you drink orange juice out here, blood. Like what we're drinking at home ain't orange. It's another fruit. I swear, God.
It's fake, bro. I'm telling you, I clocked it, bro. Like, and I understand they're not really on it because they don't drink the alcohol. That's why there's a big culture in the juices there, innit?
Yeah. It's true. So, Zimbabwe is in the building.
Yeah, man.
New York's in the building. Oh, big up New York every time, bruv. Know them ones there. Man, them are out here, bruv.
Got Newcastle
is there, bruv.
The same owners in that.
Oh, that's wrong, blood. Yeah, man not asking me if I've moved, you know, or just holiday because I've been out here for so long. Nah, bruv. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday.
Taking holiday to a boy.
Bruv, it's COVID, isn't it? Like, there's no rules during COVID, blood.
It's true.
There's no rules during COVID, blood. Where's everyone watching from? Let us know. Angola's in the building. Rotted. I think that's the first time I've seen Angola for a while still. Yeah, so, big up, man. Bruv, my man said something about Willie and Joe, man. You might as well just say, what's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on Willian, you know what? Yeah, right about now, I'll take him. You know, because I'll be honest with you, like we need like something in it. You know what I mean? Like we need something, and it's like we need players. And to be fair, I know that we get Chelsea's rejects, but if I am gonna get a Chelsea reject, I'll get someone like Willian because I reckon the season just gone. I don't think he was too bad for Chelsea. I'm not saying he was like mad. I think he was okay. If we had signed him for like 2 seasons, I would have been happy. I think the 3-year thing is a bit of a stretch, to be honest with you. I would have just wanted like a 2-year thing, but you know what I mean? Like for someone who's on 100K, which I want to say it's nothing, but I do know that Arsenal are like letting go of 55 staff,
Yeah,
which is a bit mad because the players took a 12.5% pay cut for this type of stuff. Do you see where I'm
yeah,
coming from? And then next thing you know, man are still getting cut, but yet you're still. I don't understand it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not really sure how it all works, but I'm happy with Willian for 1-2 seasons. I'm not really happy that we've got him for 3 seasons because you know what? Do you know what it reminds me of? It's like I like Juan Mata as a player, and I know that it's the worst time to say it because he got man of the match yesterday, innit? But
yeah. But I didn't think he was man of the match though.
yeah, I don't know where that came from, but at the same time, when I look at Mata, I think he's Spanish. He's gonna be techie till he's 60. You get me? But when I look at him, I think he should be working with Michael Carrick. You know what I mean? Like it I don't look at Juan Mata and think, yeah, he adds to your squad. I don't, bro. I
Yeah,
think, and it's the same. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Willian looking like that in 3 years. Like it's pointless to me.
yeah. Like with Mata, I look at him and I'm like, right, if we sold him tomorrow, are we weaker? I don't think so.
Don't think so. You
Yeah,
know, he's good to have in and around the team, innit? Because he's got experience, he's Juan Mata. To me, I just feel like one day you're gonna wake up and Juan Mata is gonna be the under 18s coach. Like he looks like, bro. When I see him on the bench sometimes with the grey hairs, and I think, bro, you're still here, bro.
it's mad.
You know?
It's mad. That's why someone else was saying that. It's like, bruv, unless he's staying to be a
Yeah.
club ambassador or something like that, like, why are you, bruv? Like, why are you keeping this guy here? He doesn't offer anything, bro. Like, from the bench, he's not an impact player. And then if you start him, like, he just don't have legs, bro. You
Bro,
know what
I
I
just
mean?
don't get it, bro.
I mean, this guy's saying you broke your transfer record for a winger last year, so why are you buying another one? Other areas in the team need improving.
I don't know, bro. To me, don't get me. It doesn't really make sense to me because unless you're trying to like thicken out your squad because you're challenging for stuff, but we ain't really challenging for nothing, bro. Like the way I look at Europa, you throw in the kids. When it gets serious, you throw in the first team. So the fact that we're buying all these players as if we're challenging for, I don't know, bro. Like I don't really know what's going on. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that we're buying that centre back. I would like to know a little bit more about him. But I know I'm happy we're buying like defenders and that, and I know that we've got players that are coming back from loan. But besides that, I'll be real with you, bro. I don't really know what's going on. I'll be happy if we have them players plus Coutinho. I'll be like, okay, cool. Like Arteta's trying to do something. Let's just trust him in it. But at the current moment, like if you want to know the real truth, Rants, I don't really know what's going on, and I'd much rather we strengthen in our defensive areas. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like when I saw Arsenal let go of those 55 staff here, a part of me, because I'm such a skeptical guy anyway, a part of me was thinking, hold on, if the players took the pay cut to stop that from happening and it's happened anyway, maybe it's got nothing to do with that, bruv. Maybe there's certain man that the club were just looking to let go of anyway, and they were just looking for a reason to do it, blood. Because with the players that you're bringing in and the work you're doing with agents now, maybe some people at the club thought, you know what, we don't need these men right now.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe, but I don't know. But I'll be honest with you, Rance. I don't know, man. I don't really know what these men are saying. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy we won the FA Cup. It looks like there's some kind of money. It looks like there's some kind of stuff going on. Like I respect it, and I respect there's some sort of moves. But yeah, I don't know, bruv. Like, it sounds very weird because obviously before I come on this live, I'm like, yeah, this Arsenal fan, this Arsenal fan, that. But there is a genuine worry for me to where they need to back Arteta, but they need to back him properly because if you try to back him with these players, and let's just say these players are no good, Rants, yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be exposed soon. You're just going to have like a big squad full of nothing, bruv. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fair enough, we're getting Willian. But is that really replacing the Guendouzi thing, like position? Do you know
No.
what I mean? I don't think that's a priority, but I'm just saying, are we really replacing him? No, we're not. Do you know where I'm coming from? It's I want to know because it looks like Torreira could be going as well. We don't know. Do you know where I'm coming from? We have no idea, bruv. I don't know, man. Like, I'll be real with you. The good thing about Man United, if I'm to be very honest with you, yeah, is you lot at the current moment, which I'm very, very shocked by the way, you lot look like you know where you're going. Do you feel me? Like, and that is the most impressive thing. Like, it's like, I think, yeah, a year ago we were laughing at you lot because we said, raw, like, why would Jadon Sancho want to go there? Like, you know, us man were throwing the bants, like it looked all
Yeah, man,
lost.
were like, yeah, Europa League and that, man, was
Yeah,
saying.
bro, it just looked mad. But all of a sudden, and I don't know what your thoughts. I do kind of know what your thoughts are on Ollie, but you gotta enlighten me a little bit because sometimes I think to myself, bro, like, you must be happy with the direction that he's taken the club. Yes, no? Is it that you're still, because I've mentioned you say that tactically you're still not there yet, but
Yeah,
surely you're happy with the
close.
direction. No?
Yeah, but to be honest, yeah, like when you're languishing 6th, 7th in the league, the only way really is up when you're Manchester United and you're spending money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Ollie spent near enough 200 million for James, Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, and Bruno, bro. And we finished on the same number of points we finished on last season. So even though we finished third as opposed to sixth, it's still the same number of points, bro. It's just a different league, and teams around us have done worse, but it's still the same number of points, bro. So I can't get too carried away, blood, because man has spent nearly 200 M's to finish on the same amount of points.
Yeah, but you're being a bit harsh on him, though.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. Like,
would you still have a watch today if you had the chance?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's tactically so poor. Even yesterday, Lingard and Fred were our two best players, and he took them off.
Yeah, that was a bit mad. I don't know why he took off Ling. Do you know why I get worried for Lings as well? Yeah, because I think, do you reckon he's got a future at your club, bro?
Yeah, I do. I think he's not going nowhere. I think because of COVID and everything, I think that like we've got other squad players that offer a lot less. Do you know what I mean? Than him. Like Juan Mata offers less than him. Dan James offers less than him. Phil Jones offers less than him. Pereira offers less than him.
Phil Jones is still. Oh my days.
Yeah. Phil Jones is on 110 grand a week and don't play, bruv.
What's he doing? Is he playing under 23s or something?
Bruv, he's just sitting on the bench, bruv. He's injured now at the moment, I think, but he's just been sitting on the bench before that.
That's mad.
You know what I'm saying, bruv? Bare people think that Ollie's doing a good job, bro. He's doing the bare minimum with the players that he's supposed to be doing, bro. Like, these men are quick to offer hugs and... No, it's not harsh at all. We're Manchester United, bruv. Like, who cares, bro?
Someone said you're piss rat.
It doesn't matter, bro. I don't care, bro.
Nah, man. I'm not even a United fan. I'm trying to soften your heart a little bit, bro.
I don't care, bro. I've seen enough. He's not good, bro.
Look what he's done.
Bro, he's not good. He's not good, bro. Like these men were underperforming. The players were underperforming before, yeah? And now they're just doing what they're supposed to be doing, bro. Like, good coaches get players to overperform. You see what you man done against Chelsea, yeah? You overperformed, blood. Arteta's been having some of these players overperforming, bro. Man City overperformed, Liverpool overperformed. Listen, yeah? You see how dead, yeah, some of these players are, bro. Like, I don't even want to like cuss off your players and that, but when I look at a load of your players, bro, most of these men get nowhere near our team. The likes of the Willocks and these man, bro, like they're nowhere near Arsenal quality, bro. And Arteta's actually found a way to play them and still win games, bro. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Ollie can't even make one change without the whole team playing crap, blood.
Yeah, but in regards to the
did you see the game yesterday? Because you said about one man.
I watched the
how crap was that? How crap was that game, blood?
Yeah, the first half was, you know what I mean? Like, I just thought, but then I thought to myself, when you're 5-0 up, yeah, it's hard, Rants.
Yeah, but no, you know why it's not hard, bro? You know why it's not hard? Because if you're a reserve player in Manchester United,
I knew you were gonna say that. You're gonna take it the game by the scruff.
You are playing for your future at the club, bro, because some of these men are not even good enough to be on the bench for us. So when you're out there, you're playing for your future, blood. Because if you buy 3 players, you're not making the bench next season. So the likes of Fosu Mensah, the likes of Pereira, the likes of Dan James, the likes of Lingard, who was man of the match for me, the likes of Juan Mata, yeah, the likes of all these men should have been playing out of their skin yesterday to prove a point. You know them ones. It don't matter if we're 5-0 up, bro. Like, you didn't Like, it doesn't matter. You're not a first team player at Man United. You don't make the bench on normal days, bro. Pereira ain't been making match day squads for a hot minute.
Yeah, let's talk about this Pereira guy for a second, please, Rants. Like, I want to believe he's a good player. He has the appearance of a good footballer. Do you see what I mean? And do you know what? Yeah, everyone was mad at Jose before. Like, Jose or Ole for you?
Oh, of course, bruv. Listen, just for the atmosphere in the dressing room, it's got to be Ole, bruv. But he's not a better manager than Jose. He's not. But you know what? He's better suited to modern day football, yeah, because at least he puts his arm around players and that. You know them ones. But honestly, tactically, like, he's not better than Arteta. He's not better than Lampard, bruv. I think he's the worst manager in the league, bruv. Like, I honestly do. Bruv, he's got a team relegated already, blood. Like, what more evidence the man really need?
Yeah, but people improved though.
But he hasn't improved.
We can't say that Wenger got better at the end. He got worse because he wasn't.
I don't think Wenger got worse. You know what happened? Football moved on from Arsene Wenger, and also teams were spending big money, and he didn't want to spend that money initially. He didn't want to work with agents. He was so stuck in his ways, yeah, that football kind of bypassed him. Just like with Mourinho, the generation of football bypassed him. You can't manage players the way you used to manage players. You can't cuss them out in the press like he used to be able to. All these things that Jose's doing, bro. Football moved on from Jose. Football moved on from Arsene Wenger, bro. Ole's been coaching for 12 years, still don't have a style of play, bro. What's that about? How can Arteta change your football in one game, blood? And man is still waiting for Ole after, 18 months and still nothing, blood?
Talk about style of play again, because you made a really good point when you spoke about style of play last week. You said, I don't think he was on live with me. He was on live with someone, and you said the difference between style of play and you said the difference between style of play and something. And I thought it was very interesting what you said. Man just be logging in sometimes, and that's why I forget. But yeah, you said you don't have a style of play.
Yeah, we don't have a style of play, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, when you look at Liverpool, you know what their style of play is. You know that their fullbacks are going to get high up. They're going to put crosses in. You know that they've got Salah and Mane inverting. Like, you know what their style of play is. They've got 3 midfielders. They don't have a creative midfielder. They've got 3 midfielders that work hard, win the ball. Like, you know what their style of play is. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they go quite direct. And Virgil plays quite direct passes. You know what Liverpool are going to do. That's their style. What's Man United's style? Get the ball to Bruno, blood, and hope that he creates something. It's dead, blood. I think Joe's frozen still. I think man's frozen still. 1 second. Yeah, man, that Joe's frozen, blood. Yeah, he'll be back, blood. He'll be back. There he is.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's calm. 1 second. Let me get rid of the other box, blood. 1 second, bro.
This ain't Rants, by the way. This is my internet.
Yeah, I know. But, like, bruv, you know what they're gonna do. Same with Man City. You know how they're gonna build up. You know when the ball gets to KDB, he's looking to put that ball across the face of the box, bruv. You kind of know what City are gonna do. Sterling wants to face people up. With Man United, it's like, yeah, get the ball to Bruno, bruv, and he'll just keep trying to force the ball through. Like you just know, or we just win a penalty. Like,
oh my days!
Do you know what I mean? And then Harry Maguire is gonna try and play out of the back, blood, but then we're gonna lose the ball and that. Like, bro, you just know that we don't have a style of play. Our style of play very much depends on what 11 players are on the pitch, innit? Even with Arsenal, no matter what changes they make, you still kind of know what they're gonna try and do. They're gonna try and play out the back. Even now, they're playing more free at the back. Like, Arteta's adapted his style of play because he understands Arsenal don't have 2 good centre backs, so he's added a 3rd one in. But he still adapted it. Yeah, I mean, he had Saka at left back. He moved him into midfield, and the football looks exactly the same no matter who plays where.
You know what? I'm very happy that he decided to move him to midfield. That was a brave move, you know. I don't think Unai Emery would have done that. But no, I hear what you're saying. Like, because the truth is, even though we had Maitland-Niles on the left-hand side the other day, yeah, you can tell that there was. I know what you're saying. You can see that there's some sort of tactics and thingy there, but. Bro, like I see someone saying, man, mark Bruno and you'll win. Do you know how rude that is, bro?
It's the truth, though, blood. Like, literally, Bruno, yeah? Like, even though Pogba creates, yeah, more clear-cut chances than Bruno does, yeah? Like, if you literally get someone to man-mark Bruno, yeah, and you say, we're not going to let Bruno get on the ball, yeah? Because Bruno's not the kind of player that's going to take the ball and dribble past people. He ain't got feet like Pogba, bro. So, if you get someone on his first touch, yeah, you can disrupt United's whole game, you know, the whole game. You can. Mourinho used to do it all the time. Remember when he got Herrera to man mark Hazard, bruv?
Yeah.
Followed him everywhere, blood.
Pocket, bruv. Yeah.
Bruv, imagine you just get man to just man mark Bruno, blood. It's a mad thing, bro. Like, United's football dead, died, gone.
Nah, bro, you can't. It's not what it was with Fergie, innit? Like when you guys had the Giggses and the Beckhams and the this and the that. Like, it's not that, innit? I'm not saying it is, but same time though, man, he's improved, man. Oh, is Rants gone? Is Rants gone? Because I think I'm still in here. But yeah, man, for me personally, I think you're back now. Yeah, personally. Don't get me wrong, you are very reliant on Bruno, which is very, very scary, innit? However, I do like the way that he's got your attacking players playing. The Martial, Greenwood, and Rashford thing, bro, that looks dangerous. You can't say
honestly, that. Joe, I'm not going to be funny yet. Anyone can do that, yeah, that allows them to just attack, bro. Because there's no pattern the way they attack. They're all just improvising, innit? The difference was Jose wanted them to go back that way, innit? He wanted them to go that way. Ollie's saying, nah, you don't need to. That's all he's done. But in terms of going forward, there's no patterns when we attack. There's no shape, bro. Like Rashford drops in, then he does this. They're just doing what they want, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And when
that's not from training, though. They might, one day they go this way, one day they go that way.
Nah, bruv, that's not how patterns work, Joe. Nah. Like, you think that Raheem Sterling scored like 15 back post tap-ins?
Yeah, no, the back posting is mad.
Fam, like, yeah. Bruv, De Bruyne gets it, slaps it across the box, tapping every week, bruv, it's boring because it's so rehearsed. You know them as United ain't scoring goals that I'm bored of yet, blood. I want to see the same goals every week so I can see what they're doing in training, bruv.
You can tell even the Mahrez's, they've got a style of goal or assist that they do. Like you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna go to the corner, he's gonna do a little stat, he's gonna cut it, or it's very, and the ball, I know what you mean, because when City play, the ball moves in a particular way where it whizzes across the pitch. Do you get what I'm coming from? Like, it just whizzes in particular areas where you just know, yeah.
City have a certain pattern they try and play, and if the door's locked, they switch the play to the other side and then try and do the same thing. If the door's locked, they switch it to the other side. You know what I mean? And I mean, that's how LVG used to do it. Recycle possession. If there's nothing on you, recycle, you go the other way. You know what I mean? That's what they do, bruv. And then you look at Liverpool, they're more direct. Sometimes they go from back to front, from Van Dijk straight into Mo Salah. Like,
they do these.
Yeah, I liked his possession football, bro, but I just think that we didn't have the quality in the final thirds. I thought he was a bit too safe in the final third. In the final third, I like my strikers to kind of improvise to a certain point and take risks in it, where he was a percentage manager. He was like, if you're not sure, just keep the ball in it. Whereas I like my strikers to beat players and risk losing the ball in it, like to beat players and get a shot off. Whereas he was like
Mo Salah kind of thing.
Well, exactly. Like, that's what Pep Guardiola used to say. Like Henry even said it. Like, up until the final third, everything's very rigid, and then in the final third, let your brilliance take over, innit?
That's what he said.
Yeah, bro. He said that one time. Yeah, like he scored a goal and Pep subbed him off, blood, because he wasn't listening to it.
Yeah, I remember that because he ran on the wrong side of the wing. Like,
see what I mean?
Yeah, he was supposed to be doing something else, but he said, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna do my own thing. So he said
he wasn't getting the ball, and he got sucked in.
He wasn't getting the ball. He went on the other side. So because he could do that, Arsenal, innit? He was gonna tell him anything. And then obviously, because Henry is a good player, I think what you said last week was right. It's not that Henry was worse. It's just a different. Yeah. They didn't get the most out of it, because when he decided to do his own thing, that's the Henry that we know of old. Do you know where I'm coming from? He scored a goal to top it off, and still got taken off.
Still got subbed off, bro.
Nuts.
A man said, yo, I told you what to do, but you didn't listen, you're getting sucked into the ball. At Arsenal, he could do that. The ball's not coming to me, I'll go to the ball. No, Barcelona, bro. We got a structure here. You know them ones, and that's what coaching does, innit? United, we don't have a structure. That's why we get Pogba picking up the ball off the centre-back. Do you know what I mean? And all these other things, bro.
When he does that, bro. Do you know why I hate when he does that? Because, look, I'll be real. I'm like you, innit? As a football fan, obviously you want to see your team do well. But sometimes there's some players that you want to see do well. Pogba's one of them guys. I want Pogba to do well, because I was looking at Man United's wage structure the other day, Rants, yeah? And I just thought to myself, I was working it out. He's on like, what, 290 at the moment, yeah?
Pogba's on about Probably about 250. He's not on 290 because he's on the same contract that he was on
when he first arrived,
when he
right?
first came. Yeah.
So he's on 250, and he's the second highest paid player in it because first is the Gea in it. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So boom. So I'm looking at that now, yeah, and I'm looking at the list, and I'm thinking, raw, like when this guy renegotiates, he's gonna be like on 350, 400, probably gonna be on higher than the Gea, right? Because if the Gea is getting 350,
Yeah.
Lord knows he's gonna be on 400, right? So I just thought to myself, the hate this guy's gonna get, yeah, when he re-signs that new contract in a year's time or a year and a half's time, whatever, is gonna be mad, isn't it? And then I thought to myself, but I want him to do well. I hate it when he gets the ball from deep, bruv. Like, and he tries to, like, I just think to myself, why? Why? That's, for me, I feel like Pogba's wasted there.
But he is wasted there, and I'm not happy with it either, bro. Like he's our best player. And
he's playing one of the twos sitting, holding back. It doesn't make sense, man.
Bro, he's wasted there, bro. You know what I mean? He'll sign a new deal, to be fair, but bro, I wouldn't. If that was me, I wouldn't do it. You know them ones, bro. Like he literally looks like less than half the player he is. You know what I mean? Because my man's doing donkey work, picking up the ball from centre backs and all that, bro. Like he should be the guy popping up on the edge of the box for us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, he should be the guy picking up the ball and linking the midfield in the attack. That's what he should be doing. He shouldn't be playing deeper than Matic sometimes.
Yeah, no, that is jarring. Like as a fan, as a football fan, I hate seeing it, and I hate it as well because, especially when he loses the ball there, it exposes him. Someone like Pogba, he's a bit like an Eden Hazard. I've clocked them kind of guys. They need to express themselves in the third half of the pitch, bro. Do what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Because then if he loses it, it's fine to lose it there. But when you're bloody taking it from deep, trying to do a pirouette or whatever you're doing, and then you get caught out and the opposition scores, I hate it because it's crap. It's crap football in general. But I also hate it because I know that the media then, I mean, they jump on him.
Man said we're using a Ferrari to plow the fields and that. That's a joke.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But who do you have that can grab the ball like that as from the centre backs, and you know what I mean?
Well, that's meant to be Matic, isn't it? But that's why we need to. That's why I think it's important for us to buy a defensive midfielder, bro. So Pogba can play further up the pitch and play it as an 8.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we can't play 2 8s, isn't it? But we need a proper holding midfield.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. So I don't really know, blood. Oh, you mods as well. You man are lacking, bruv. If any man starts waffling, just block them, bruv. I'm not in the mood, innit? It's been a long day. I just come from the gun range. My adrenaline is buzzing, bruv. You know them ones, and man's accurate with the Glock still. Don't watch that.
What was he? You try to say something clever, yeah?
Nah, there's always a few men that try and be clever, bruv. But I just block them, innit? But I've got mods there, yeah. I've got mods there, bro. Just block them. At the end of the day, bruv. You see this YouTube thing, yeah? It's a community, innit? It's one of them ones. That's what it is. It's a community, bruv. All of these people in the comments know each other, like they see each other every day, innit? You lot can have banter with each other, banter about whatever you want. Keep it respectful, bruv. If it's not respectful, you're getting blocked. And man's leaving you blocked. I don't unblock anyone.
Shame.
That's just how it is. Man don't play games, bruv.
Nah.
No. That's just how it needs to be. I mean, what's the deal with Arsenal? You said that you heard they're getting a centre back. Which centre back are you talking about?
It's the Lille centre back. Let me not even try to pretend here. Let me bloody.
Are you talking about Gabriel?
Yeah, flipping. So basically, I think what they're saying. I'm hearing that it's a done deal, innit? Like I'm hearing that it's a 30 mil thing. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens, innit? Really, to be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, I'm not like a massive follower of the French league, like, so I'm, you know what I mean, I don't really know what
I don't know nothing about him, you know, and it's one of them ones where I've been caught out in the past, yeah, by seeing players on YouTube, yeah, and overestimating them. So until I see full 90 minutes of players, I try to not give like an opinion on them, innit? You know what I mean? And this guy, I've heard that he's quick, he's left-footed. Do you know what I mean? But that's all I know about him. From what I've seen, he looks tidy. But anyone can look tidy on YouTube, bruv.
Yeah, bro. I don't trust. Listen, until just like you, bro. Like I don't go off the YouTube thing. I see here Robbie's fast, you know. Right. He's like he titles the video "Gabriel chooses Arsenal over Man United."
Of
I
course
didn't know
he's
you
gonna
know
do
what.
that.
I didn't know. I didn't know
I
you
didn't
lot.
know. I didn't know we were in for him either. It's just rumors, isn't it? Rumors saying that Man United are in for him, but bruv, everyone's linked with us here to get more money from prospective clubs, bro. We got linked with Thomas Partey, yeah. I bet Ollie don't even know who he is. You know them, you know them ones, bruv. Like honestly, my guy, like I think half of these men we're linked with. If they're not English, Ollie don't know who they are, bruv. Like,
Man. I hope.
so I don't know.
I need to find out a little bit of info, like how old he is, because I ain't trying to have that old man at man's club and that. Like, it's an exception to have my man, like Aubameyang. I can't be having bare old man. Oh, he's 22 still. I know he's Brazilian, but do you know all of this is just our Brazilian connection, though? Do you know how many Brazilians we're gonna have in the bloody team? They're gonna flip in, put a cap on it, brother, if we carry on.
But that's not bad if they're good Brazilians, bro, because
Yeah.
like Wolves have got good Portuguese people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if you're getting good Brazilians, but my man's old blood. Like Willian's old, like this other youth's young, bruv. But you know what? If they get like a good little chemistry there, bruv, like it could push, man, bro. Do you know what I mean? And they're technically efficient in it. And if you're technically efficient, you can play in an Arteta system, bro. That's all you need to be is good on the ball in it and a decent athlete. And Arteta can play you anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if Willian plays in the 10 for Arteta, bruv. I wouldn't be surprised because they've been playing Willock there, bruv. And that's a big upgrade on Willock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
you know, every time Rants says something about Willock, I just think to myself, you do know I gotta go work on Monday, you know that?
No, I hear you, bruv, but like, man, have to just be objective, innit? Like, this is a Brazilian international blood. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as much as
nah, it's true though. Let's be real. Bro, it's true. Nah, Rants, you're something else, you know.
But that's how it is. It's the same with Man United, blood. When you're upgrading Lingard and Pereira with Bruno, like, of course you're gonna expect immediate results, blood. Like, do you know what I mean? It's the man's levels above them. So that's what I mean with the Willian thing.
Listen, I would love to see it. I would love to see Coutinho. If this Gabriel guy is good, Martinelli when he's fit again, and Willian. Do you know what I mean? I want to see some good stuff in it, but I'm not getting carried away because, like I said to you in the beginning of the show, I'm seeing like I don't know if this is the best that we can get in those positions, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, see when you look at Sancho, that's the best you're gonna get in that position right now for that age. For that, do you get where I'm coming from? There's a different level at where they're going in it. Like, I'll be honest with you, I feel a bit. I'm in two minds in regards to the Nathan Ake to Newcastle, to City. I like him.
He's a backup. He's a backup for Laporte for sure, and I think they'll buy another one.
Yeah, because I like Nathan Ake, but let's be real.
He's still a Dutch international, bro. He's still a Dutch international. He's left-footed. And he's Premier League proven. It's a good squad acquisition for Manchester City.
Squad acquisition, I hear that. You know what I mean? Saying that though, it's not the hardest time in the world to get into the Dutch league, bro. I see bloody David Blind still in the bloody Dutch squad, mate. Do you know what I mean?
David Blind's doing well though, bro. To be fair, come on now. You know what I mean? Come on now. And you see this George brother, yeah. See any of you, man? Yeah? If I see anything in my comments, yeah, about the United stand, about any of them. You're blocked.
Oh, what these men are doing, yeah?
No, but my man said our Flex and Goldbridge show is starting. And bruv, not only did I not know that show existed, yeah, because them man never had a show when I was there, bruv. But also, I honestly don't care, bruv. Like, you know them ones that this is my channel, innit? So I don't care what goes on that channel or any other channel. And if you come on this channel and you talk about any other channel, I'll block you, bruv. This is my channel. You know them ones. So I know man think they're running banter, but it's not funny, bro. So you get me, George? Like, I'll let you off this time, innit? But if I see your name pop up and I see any of that again, you're getting blocked, fam. And that's anyone else as well. I don't care, fam. Don't tell me what next man are doing. I don't care. You know them ones. This is how it is, bro. This is how I am.
I didn't know people were thinking. Do you know what people need to remember as well? Yeah, is obviously man's got love for everyone who does their own thing. Like you've said it to yourself many times. Yeah, But yeah, man, we have to come here and support like each other, and that's one of the reasons why like man's here, because since man knows that my guy's putting in the work for his thing and it's his independent thing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Man's here to support. Like, to be honest with you, yeah. Like, even when you was doing the Facebook stuff and you've been killing it for years, do you know what I mean? Like, man ain't just come from anywhere. So let's respect the thing, people.
No,
Flipping
but
shout.
you know what it is, yeah. When people come and say, "Oh, like we miss you on the United stand," bruv, it's done, innit? It's done. I'm not going back. It's done. I don't want to hear that no more, bruv. I don't want to hear anything about the United stand or about the Flex and Rant show. It's finished, bruv. You know them, man. Like, man, just respect the thing. It's done. You know them ones. Like, how many times does a man have to tell you it's done? Man's not going back. The show's done. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what show's being done. People, I saw KG like getting upset on Twitter the other day because he's saying bare people keep comparing us and that, and he's his own person. Yeah, he is his own person. But guess what, bruv? That was my show, innit? And I left, and he's my replacement. So automatically people are going to compare him to me. Yeah.
Oh, comedian guy.
Yeah, they've put him on the show now, like when I left
Yeah.
in it. So because of that, yeah, like bare people are like messaging him. Don't message him and say things to him and that, bruv. Like, of course he's not me, bruv. We're different people, in it, bruv. If you don't like him in there for me, just don't watch it. But you don't need to message him. You know them ones. You don't need to, bro. Because I don't know him like that. There's no hard feelings between me and him. But the facts are, if you don't like it, just don't watch it, guys. No one's making you watch it. Do you know what I mean? But you don't need to message him and say, "All right, you're shit. Like Rants was better." Just leave him alone, bruv, and just watch my channel. It's here.
Big up, big up. You got a United paper man from Tokyo. You got someone wanted to shout out. David wanted to shout out from Korea.
And also that George Bray, I blocked him because you lot told me to, blood. You know, I'm in one of the moods today. I bust a gun today. I feel good. You know that.
Yeah, just in case you guys don't know, Rance has just come from the gun range in Dubai. Are you in Saudi or are you in Dubai?
No, I'm in Dubai, bro. I was in the gun range banging, busting shots, fam. And when I tell you, yeah, fam, if you saw the shots man was busting as well, yeah, man's a natural, you know.
Yeah.
It's a mad thing. I told man, yeah, literally, if I'm not rich in 2 years, I'm hitting the roads, fam. Because blood, it's a mad thing, you know. Like man is moving like Deadpool out here, fam.
Yeah.
So man have to know the accuracy. Man's got 99 accuracy like Adriano, fam. You know what I'm saying, in Pro Evo, fam. That's what man's doing.
It's funny that you said that I know we're talking football here, but just 1 minute that you might be going back in. If you go back anytime in October, let me know, because I'm scheduled to go there for October for some work still.
For the Grand Prix or
to be honest with you, something else.
Yeah, it's gonna be October was when I was planning to go back. I'm not gonna lie, still, because that's when it's their winter, isn't it?
Well, yeah, like because they wanted me to do this month, but I was just like, bro, I just thought it's just way too hot out there. Is it too hot at the moment, or is it okay?
No, it's nice, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
I cancelled it because I thought it was too hot. But yeah, flipping. So yeah, we were talking about. You said Nathan Ake is a good. I think do you think Nathan Ake at his best is better than John Stones at his best?
I think John Stones is rubbish, bro. Yeah, I'm saying I think John Stones is rubbish. I don't think he was ever good, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things.
Blocking, man. I just see blocked.
Yeah, bro. This is what man's on, bro. I'm in a savage mood today, bro. Literally. Just when man's bust a gun, yeah, then man know, yeah, like the feeling you get when you just clock the thing and it kicks back. Boom. Fam, are you mad? The kickback, fam. You mad, bro?
Man's having a block session, bro.
Bro, this is
someone said you got one comment that one wolf guy, bro.
What did he
put
say?
His comment on the screen. Man said, "Did you see Mason on the gun range? You need to stop it,
brother." Listen, look what man done. Can you see it on the screen, blood? Look at that, bruv. Look at the red holes, blood. Man blasted the thing up, bro. Listen.
My internet's bugs, bro.
Hold on, just jump out and jump back in it. Like it'll
yeah.
You get me? So yeah, man done a mad thing still. Yeah, I'm not in the UK, bruv. Man's in. I'm in Dubai, bruv.
There we go.
What's that? Yeah, my guy. There you are.
Back in. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bruv. Man said, "Rants, are you John Wick, blood?" Imagine that was my first time shooting, you know. But bruv, I just took to it like straight away. I can't lie, fam.
I can't lie. That is on the bucket list, bro. I can't even lie.
Hey Joe, you
I
need
can't
to,
even
blood.
lie.
Listen, October, innit? You're coming out, blood. I'm coming out
I
as
said,
well, blood.
yeah.
We can go, blood. We can go, blood. Listen,
Nah,
because that
yeah,
place is lit for literally, yeah. It's
yeah.
like iPad, blood. Choose your gun, man. Swiping across, yeah. Man, seeing everything, bro. Man, see the ARs, bruv. Man, I used a Smith and Wesson today, yeah, and there was a Glock there as well, yeah. But the kickback on the Glock's mad, and I was
Yeah.
just going through,
Is
and
it?
I want something, yeah, where the trigger's not too responsive, because there's some things you just touch the trigger and it's boom. Like, so I said, nah,
Yeah,
I need something in
the
between.
man just like
Yeah, kickback thing, bruv, mad. Listen, bro. But nah, it's one of the most fun I've had in a while. Can't even lie, bruv.
you're
You know what I'm saying?
guessing.
Man like Mason wasn't at the gun range, blood. It was his day off, you know them ones, but you know how it is.
Gunwood,
The Gunwood FC, brother. Do you know what I'm
he's,
saying? So
he's gonna have
nah,
a flipping problem, you know, bloody Gareth Southgate. Because if you look at Rashford, Sancho, Greenwood, that's bloody England's front three. Obviously, you're gonna add Kane in there, whatever, but that's England's front three for the next few years.
yeah, we're done all right still. Like we're doing all right, but that'd be decent, brother. Like we just need to get a few man. We need to get a few more man in, and we'll be all right. Whether we're gonna do that business, I'm not really sure, blood. What's your hopes for Arsenal in the transfer market?
You know what? Yeah, I really want to see. Like, I'm very happy that we're linked with players. Let me be real, because Rants, if you had asked me like 2 weeks ago, I would have said to you, we ain't buying no one, bro. You see, I'm coming from like we're gonna be dead. Like, I'm just looking at Chelsea buying players. I thought our activity was gonna be as much as Liverpool, because I'm a bit concerned about their activity in the transfer market. If I'm honest with you, like
Yeah,
I just think they made a huge mistake with Werner. I don't know who they're linked with. I don't, for a club that's won the Premier League, I'm not seeing anything big, and that's where they're going to slip up. That's why I reckon City are going to win the league next year, just because Liverpool have not really like reinvested. But with Arsenal, like, bro, I'll be honest with you, I want to see us stock up the defense, bruv. Stock up the defense. I think we've got a good substitute goalkeeper in Martinez. Do you know where I'm coming from? He's going to play the Europa League games. If he weren't playing before, he's definitely. We're not going to go. We don't need to go out there and get another goalkeeper. And I think we owe him that. The guy's been at the club for 10 years. He's come in. He's done really well. He deserves some sort of, you know what I mean, payback. Do you know what I mean? Flipping, yeah, defense, bro. Like, I'm concerned about the defense. I'm concerned about Bellerin, because
yeah,
I feel like since he signed a new contract, I'm not really, you know what I mean? Like, I just been seeing a lot of fashion, bro, if I'm honest with you. So
yeah.
it's like,
Didn't
I'm
he
not,
design your FA Cup suits or something like
oh,
that?
don't lie. Did he?
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, like I saw a documentary on it. He designed the FA Cup suits for the Arsenal team. Bellerin.
Boy, well, that's news to me, bro. Do you know what I mean? So basically, all of that is good, in it. Like, yeah, great. But like from a footballing perspective, you know, like I want to see a lot more from Maitland Niles. I like Maitland Niles, yeah, but I want him to have a position that he plays in. Because I
Under
feel,
Arteta, he can
yeah,
play. He can play right back, bruv. Because listen, yeah, Arteta had him sourcing, bruv. Had man sourcing last couple games, bruv. Maitland Niles has looked, bruv. Imagine man were bantering him under the last manager, saying, "Oh yeah, he's not right back. He's not a centre mid. What is he?" And he's looked solid, bro. Because
he played
again,
left back
he's
last game.
athletic. Because he's athletic, yeah. And
Yeah.
he's good on the ball, bruv. That's all you need, bro. Multifunctional players, and the way football's adapting now, and it's more about systems. As long as you've got a good engine on you, and you can pass the ball to your own team, yeah, bruv, you can play fullback like in any team, bro.
Or do your own team.
Pass the
Yeah,
ball.
I like his attitude as well, because he's quicker than I thought as well. I'm not saying Aspilicueta's quick in it, but he's quicker than I thought. Like, I think you're right. Like, but I want to see I would like to see him hold down a position. Do you know what I mean? I think he deserves it. He's trying his best. You know, I'm coming from like I want to see Guendouzi shipped off. Do you know what I mean? Because that did you see what he was doing, bro? When we won the thing, he posted he posted a snap of himself on holiday, talking about vacation and that.
Yeah, he's not serious, bro. Like he's not. But his attitude's always been a question, isn't it? And I think Arteta's basically just said, forget him.
Do you know what's nuts though? Yeah, if you're gonna be doing that, yeah, you gotta be a top player. You know, like you can't be out there mad average, yeah, moving like you got bare clubs that are like Juventus are coming for you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but this is why Arteta, just told him to do one, because Arteta's thinking, listen, I was like managing Sergio Aguero and them, man, yeah, and then you're gonna come with this attitude, bruv. Like, what have you done in football? Were you not in the French like second or third division like a couple
they got you, bro? He shipped him. Like he's gone in it. Like he's in the lurch. He's gone. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's a great sign. I like how he's doing that. I don't know about the Ozil situation. What's your thoughts on that? What do you think is actually happening there?
With Mesut Ozil, I think that Arteta's looked at it and said, you know what, there's no way that he fits in my system, innit? He doesn't fit in the press and whatever. He's not athletic enough to play the way that Arteta wants to play, which is fine. I'm 100% in support of Ozil for not taking a pay cut here and also not forcing to leave, blood, because, bruv, I didn't put a gun to your head and make you pay me this money. You know them ones, bro. Like, brother, I said it originally. Without footballers, yeah, there's no football club. I don't care, innit? Like, they're the main ingredient, bro. Without the players, there's no football, innit? They're the most important part of the football club is the players. Then the fans, then the owners come last, bro. That's how it is. So players shouldn't be taking pay cuts, bro. The owners should be taking pay cuts because it's your business, innit? Like, if I run a business and the pandemic hits, bro, like even when man was like personal training, yeah, if man's PT and there's a pandemic, yeah, and I can't train my clients, who takes the pay cut, yeah? Me or my clients? Me, blood. Now, I mean, imagine if I said to my clients, yeah, you still have to pay, man, and that, yeah, but I can't train you because of COVID and that. Nah, fam.
I can only train you a little bit. I can only train you like 70% of the way I would be training.
Then you take the hit in it. And like the analogy I used today, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're manufacturing Mars bars, blood, and you say, oh, you know what, come across hard times, yeah. So instead of me losing my money, I'm just gonna save money by not putting peanuts in the Snickers. It's not Snickers no more without the peanuts, man.
Yeah.
You know that ones. So you can't say I'm just gonna cut back and I'm just not gonna use peanuts and that. Like, no, you don't cut back on making the product. You cut back on your revenue. So the revenue being made by the shareholders and the owner is what should have been getting hit, not the players. The players shouldn't have to do that. The players are the product.
Do you know what's funny about the whole thing, Rants, is that he's still there putting bare positive posts in that so no one can get onto that. when we won the final, he was like, great performance, guys. I was just thinking, this guy's PR thing, yeah. It's like he's not even, bro, he's proper supporting. So it's not even like anyone can be like, raw, what are you doing? Da, 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 da. Like, I don't know what to do with him, bro. We're all confused.
Bro, listen, Ozil's out here. It's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Donated another 100 bags to charity. Thank you. You know the ones for the 350 grand a week, bro. It's not his fault he's on that money. You know the ones. So if I was Ozil, I'd be sitting down under my umbrella as well, not giving a single F, blood. That's what I'd be on, bro.
They said, because I asked someone about that today, and they said that the reason why he didn't take a pay cut was because this is allegedly that his people wanted to know where's the money going.
For sure. Because if it's just going back to the owners, no thanks. You know what I mean? No, I'll keep my money, thanks. I'm not giving it to Conke. He's spot on. Yeah, spot on. Imagine if Ozil did give up his money and they still laid people off anyway.
But they've laid people off, Rants. Didn't you see? 55 people have been laid off, bro. And they announced it. They announced, by the way, whoever's put out Cabello, that's what I'm watching after I finish on this thing still.
Like, me too, blood.
Yeah.
And he lives, I'm trying to link him, blood, before I come home, blood. He lives literally 15 minutes.
Bro, no way. Is it?
I'm trying to get that pattern, bro. He lives literally 15 minutes away, bro.
Bro, if you was to bro, you see that documentary, yeah? It's going to be watched now. I'm gonna go to Tesco's, buy a cake and custard, yeah, warm that thing up. Like I was actually supposed to go buy a projector today, but I didn't have the chance because I'm on this trying to watch my stuff on the projector from now on. But flipping, I'm gonna have to delay that for the weekend. But yeah, flipping, I'm definitely watching that. But yeah, with the Ozil thing, it's sad because 55 people, bro. Like, and now I don't know if this is true, but I'm hearing that Arsenal players are seeking to understand why, because people took a 12.5% pay cut, but yet 55 people have still been laid off, and they're trying to understand like what they took a pay cut for people to not get laid off.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's sad though when I hear things like that.
But what I would like is I would like the Arsenal fans to hold the club accountable, not the fans or the players. Do you know what I'm saying? Because why are they taking pay cuts for if they're still going to lay people off? Like they need to explain to the players why they took a pay cut and they're still getting rid of people. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all mad still.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's this, man? Say people remember footballers retire early. Why shouldn't they get with them? But of course, bro. And like, if you haven't seen my interview with Gabby Agbonlahor, yeah, like I put it up today.
Did it come out today? Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he said.
He's the funniest guy, bro. Like anyone here that's watched it, bro, he's hilarious, bro. And he's only 33 in it, and literally, like, it is such a short career, bro. You know, Donald, it's such a short career. So, like, these players, they let them get every single penny.
Yeah, because the truth is as well, yeah, you got to remember as well, what I like about him from what I've seen him before, like he says it as it is, isn't it? Yeah,
he's so straight talking, bro. He's literally he's a breath of fresh air, blood. You know what I mean? I want to get Saido Berahino as well, blood. I'm sorting that out because he's another one, bro. He'll tell man exactly what I got.
Ways straight up.
He told me straight. He's like, listen, I liked women. I like partying. You know what I mean? There was paparazzis waiting for man like that. I mean, like bro, everything's there, blood. Man told you what clubs he went to, everything. He don't hold back, bro. Everything. Like Gabby's a real one, blood. I'm saying he's coming out here still, like in a couple of weeks. So I'm just gonna miss him, blood. You know them ones. But I told him I'll pattern him up with some people out here, bro. He's a cool guy, bro. I swear.
I like that. Rants. Yeah. I'm gonna do the skedaddle. Yeah, go Tesco. My brother, my people.
I might do the same thing, but man, get ice cream here because it's hot. You get me? And then
you know, listen. Before I forget, so you're saying you're back on the 15th. So Champions League is all this week and that. I was almost gonna go Portugal, but it's cancelled. Still, that old sign's cancelled, bruv.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But I'm just trying to. Okay, cool. You're gonna be on the 15th. If this thing doesn't fall through and man goes through in October, bro.
I'm rolling. Just let me know what date.
Yeah, like but we need to do, because the whole point of me coming back there is just to do a whole bunch of random stuff. Like, so gun range is on the list now. But
bro, just let me know like what date should go. We're rolling, blood. You get me? Because October's already happening for me. So it's one of them ones we could just roll at the same time, blood.
I'm on it, my bro. Listen, my G's. Payroll Joe. And I'll be back soon, yeah? Bless up.
Big up, fam. Yes, guys. You look, give me some, my man saying Les Ferdinand. Give me some names of players, that you might want me to chat to for you guys, and then I'm going to put them on the list. I'm going to put them on the list before I dip. Joe Cole would be good as well. He would be good. I need to think who I know. Well, Rio Ferdinand knows Joe Cole, so I could speak to Rio and ask him if he can ask Joe, because I haven't got a direct contact for Joe Cole. Who else, guys? Bruv, good vibes as always, blood. Daniel Sturridge. I tried to get Daniel Sturridge, guys, but he's very hard to get hold of. He's very, very private. Like, do you know what I mean? I've messaged him. I've emailed him. I even spoke to his people to get him. And yeah, bruv, he's proper hard to get hold of. Ian Wright. Uncle Wrighty's already agreed to do one with me still already. Like, I spoke to Uncle Wrighty already. Patrice Evra. Actually, I will try and do the Evra thing still. That's a good one. I'm going to message him. Dwight York might even be here. He's always in Dubai, blood. He's always in Dubai, blood. What is he in Trinidad now? Ashley Young, actually, Agbon Lahore is good friends with Ashley Young, so I could make that happen. I could. Micah Richards, I can try. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to think if I know someone that knows Micah. Ravel's already agreed to do one with me. I spoke to Ravel, but he's filming something at the moment now. So he can't do any other interviews at the moment. But I spoke to Ravel a few times. I think when did the last time I spoke to Ravel would have been yesterday or the day before that. I speak to him quite a bit. Still on Instagram. I doubt Saka's gonna be allowed to talk like that, to be honest. The Agbon Lahore thing, bruv, the Agbon Lahore full interview is an hour long. It's on my Patreon. Do you know what I mean? But I just put the first 15 minutes on YouTube just for you lot to have something. But I do my exclusive interviews for my Patreon followers still. Todd Cantwell, I can get Todd. I'll add Todd to the list. Hold on. Let me add Todd to the list, bruv. Yeah, Todd Cantwell. I'll add Todd to the list for sure. Messi can't even speak English, bruv, like that. Rio RVP would definitely do it, but I just need to try and get hold of him. You know what? I'm going to try and get Robin. Sod it, bruv, because he's like one of my favorite Man United players ever, innit? So, Troy, I've spoken to Troy. Troy's going to do one. Troy's going to do one anyway. Like, I spoke to Troy. He already agreed. Angel, that's a good point. I'm going to try to get Angel still. Like, I speak to his brother, innit? I speak to his brother anyway. So, I'll see if I can get Angel now he's not at Man United. I think it'll be easier to get him now he's not at United. Agalo, the club definitely won't let him speak to me, but I speak to Agalo as well. Anelka, yeah, Anelka does live in Dubai. He lives down the road, like 15 minutes away from where I'm staying right now. Because I know people that work at, I know people that run the Louis Vuitton in the big mall and that. All the footballers go there. And there's a few footballers that actually live out here. Michael Owen's got a lot of land here as well. Who's on the list? The list is long, bruv. Yannick, I'm going to chat to Yannick soon as well. He's already agreed. Obviously, Yannick's my friend from school, so like it's just about the right time for Yannick to do it. But Yannick's already agreed to do it. That's Balassi for the guys that don't know. Zavon Hines. Yeah, it's been a minute, bruv. Still. Who else are we thinking? No way Roy Keane would ever do that, guys. Danny Welbeck is a good shout. I can try and see if I can get to Danny through like Troy or one of the other Watford lads. It'll be interesting. Man said Jemba. You man are funny. You man are very funny. But have any of you lot watched the Anelka thing before I go? I'm about to go and watch that now. Have any of you lot watched it? If any of you lot watched the Anelka thing, let me know what you thought of it. Yeah, I've spoken to Andre as well. Andre's gonna do it. Andre's gonna do one as well. He's already on the list. Like them guys are like friends, innit? Him, Troy, Mariappa. So yeah, they're definitely gonna do one. I'm gonna say get Reece Nelson. I don't know about that. Nani, if he speaks English. Nani does speak English. Jermaine Pennant is not a bad shout, you know. It's not a bad shout. Let me add that to the list as well. Add that to the list, bruv. Yeah, Jermaine Pennant is one. And also, I spoke to Kieran Trippier as well. Like he's gonna do one at some point as well. Probably when they finish playing football. Mario Melchior is a good shout. Mikel Antonio's on my list already. Memphis is like my dream interview, innit? Like I'm trying to make that happen still, but it's gonna be hard to get Memphis. But like literally, I want to speak to him more than anyone else on my list. Yeah, the Anelka thing on Netflix. What you man saying about that? Big up my guy. Now John Barnes is a pagan. I ain't trying to speak to him. Jermaine Defoe is a good shout as well. I can't believe he's not on my list, bro. Jermaine. Yeah, Jermaine Defoe is a shout. Love that. Louis Saha's on my list already. I already asked Louis, but Louis is busy at the moment, launching like a business venture at the moment. So he's not free at the moment, but I spoke to Louis already, and he's agreed provisionally to do one in it, but I don't know when in it. What are you man thinking about the documentary? What do you man think about the documentary, the Anelka one? Oi, Shelby would be a sick interview, blood. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, John Joe Shelby, bloods. Yeah, that's a yeah. Thanks for that. Man likes that still. You man slap the like button. Slap the like button, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Man's just wrapping it up. But yeah, man, I appreciate these names still. Because yeah, that's good. Man, add them to the list and that. Theo Walcott's another one. I do have access to Theo Walcott. Yeah, Memphis knows Edgar Davids. I'd love Edgar Davids as well, still. You know what I mean? But I probably have to ask Patrick. For that still. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to go watch the I'm about to go and watch the Nicholas Anelka thing right now. Do you know what I mean? So big up everyone. Big up everyone that tuned in today. Make sure you slap the like button. Man's gonna catch up with you tomorrow, and also bare people been DMing me on Instagram saying that they want me and Ricky to do another show. If you man want me and Ricky to do another show, yeah, tag Ricky on Twitter, tag me on Twitter in it, and the more tags we get, the more likely we'll do it again. Bare people are saying, "Oh, we want you and Ricky to do one every week, etc., etc., etc." If you want more of Ricky, yeah, on this channel, then holla, man. Alex Scott's a shout as well. I've spoken to her before, so I'm sure I could message her. Yeah, I could definitely get Alex Scott. You know, I never even thought about that. I could definitely get Alex Scott. So yeah, like if you want to see more of Rants and Ricky, yeah, go on Twitter and make sure you just at both of us in it. Just say, yo, we want Rants and Ricky, whatever. Tag both of us. Obviously, his is Rick the Red UK. Just tag it, bruv. You know what I mean? If man gets 100, if man get 100 comments, yeah, we'll do another show. Hold on. You should upload the Patreon version to YouTube after it's been out for a month. That way your Patreon fans still get an exclusive, but we still get to see the interview. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Do you know what I mean? I thought about that still, but I want to be able to give them something that no one else has got, bruv. Because them man are actually paying for a service. Even though it's not a lot, do you know what I'm saying? It's still something in it. It all adds up. You get me? So, but maybe a month later is a long enough time still. But big up everyone here. Big up everyone that supports the thing. Do you know what I mean? Mad love. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you go and at me and Ricky on Twitter if you want the show, bruv. If we get 100 people, yeah, ask for the show, then we'll do it. Then we'll do it weekly, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's all about demand, fam. Man saying Ricky and Rants 41. I didn't even know that. I haven't even checked. When I put videos out, I don't even check the analytics, guys. So that's pretty cool, you know? That's pretty cool. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you go and at me and Ricky on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? If I get 100 of you lot ask for it, then man will do it again. What did he say about Patreon? How to get the Patreon? My Patreon's in the description, guys. It's in the description. It's in the description. Ashley Waters, I can get as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I know him. Wiley is hard to get hold of. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I could chat to him and that. Well, I used to chat to him and that, but they've locked off all of his socials. Dylan's on the list already. So yeah, you man, make sure you message me and Ricky. Message me and Ricky on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? If I get 100 comments on Twitter, tag me and Ricky in it. If I get 100, then I'll speak to him about doing a weekly show in it, because we know you guys want it, but obviously Ricky's a busy guy. I'm out and about. I'm busy, but I can definitely commit to another weekly show. Yeah, if you lot want it in it, like I can commit to that. So at the end of the day, it's about bringing you lot content that you want. So big up you guys. Hop over to Twitter. Yeah, me and my brother, that's coming. Don't watch that. Hop over to Twitter. Make sure you tag me and Ricky in it. I get 100. You lot can get a weekly show.